Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be a story time. I have not done a story time in a really long time, but I felt like this one was really necessary because Coachella is a really big topic event, and my Coachella was horrible this year. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was bad. So I'm gonna start off by saying that last year I did a Coachella giveaway, and the reason why Coachella got me bent was because I guess they saw that this year I was doing another Coachella giveaway, and they had the audacity to message my management team, and they were like, hey, Daisy is in violation of Coachella, blah, blah, blah. They wrote out this whole long paragraph, like a thesis, a freaking body paragraph, a conclusion, all the whole shebang, telling me pretty much how they can sue me for doing a giveaway because it's in violation of their so-and-so. So they told me that I had to take my tweet down. I had to delete my tweet, and that I was not allowed to do a Coachella giveaway this year, and if they were to find out that they were going to sue me. And I was just kind of like, girl, like, I spent over $1,000 buying tickets for you guys because last year I sent 2 of my flowers to Coachella. They were sending me pictures. They were like, thank you so much for sending me Coachella. I'm so happy I came, blah, blah, blah. I was so glad that I had the experience of going to Coachella, and that some of my flowers had the experience of going to Coachella, and I wanted to give that experience to someone again this year. The audacity that they had to be like, if she does another giveaway, we're suing her. So I was just kind of like, what the hell? I don't know if I kind of want to be sneaky with it and still do it, but then again, I don't want to get sued because your girl just paid her taxes. The government got me bent again, and so I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter and Snapchat and all that to see if I'm still gonna do the Coachella giveaway. I'm gonna be talking to my management team just to see how like we can loop our way around it. I am outside on my balcony because it's a really nice day, you know, and I was like, let me just go outside and talk to you guys like a regular story time. Like, just get your hot Cheetos, get your tea, whatever, just sit down and just listen. So I went to Coachella last year. It was okay, but last year I didn't really know anyone at Coachella. This year I made sure to go with like a big group of friends. It was like 10 of us. Everybody had like their own houses. There were so many parties and events like besides Coachella going on. So it's like, even there were some people that went to Coachella just for the parties and events and not even Coachella. There was just a lot happening. I'm gonna go in chronological order. So Friday we went to Coachella. It was pretty chillin'. I met a lot of you guys there. We took a lot of pictures. Friday was chillin'. We went for like a couple of hours, took some pictures. Not really. We ended up going when the sun was going down, so like it was pointless trying to take pictures because of the sun. But we get to Saturday, so it's already Saturday, and me, Tina, and Shelby all had VIP passes. We had the little wristband, whatever, and you just go and you like scan it. You have to scan it like at least like 3-4 times. And for some reason they saw Tina's and they thought it was fake. They didn't even tell her why. They just looked at her, they just looked at her bag. They were like, come over here, we're gonna take you to customer service. We were all pretty confused. We go to the customer service, we're like waiting in line. There's these 2 girls in front of us. They were like super upset because their wristbands got cut off as well because they thought it was fake or something. I hear her talking on the phone. She's like crying, talking to like Vivid Seats or I don't know what, some company. They move on and we go, and we were like, hey, like they think that her wristband's fake. As we're talking, the lady just looks at us, gets her scissors and goes snip. She snips it off. Bitch, when she snipped it off, we were all like, I literally looked at Shelby like, she's about to catch these hands. Like, what is she doing? And she was like, it's fraud, you guys tampered with it, blah 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 blah. And we were like, no. We were like, we have the email confirmation. My friend paid $1,500 for her wristband. Like, we literally got in with it the day before. Like, it's perfectly fine. Her dumbass like gets it, and she checked it and it went green, which meant that it was okay. So she knew she fucked up. So that's after we saw that it went green, that's when I went apeshit and I like made a big ass scene. I was like yelling, and I was like, yo, like give us the wristband back or give us our money back. It's fucked up. Like, we're all of our friends are waiting for us, and we're over here having to deal with this. We ended up staying in total 4 hours, and what got me mostly mad was that it was me, Tina, and Shelby that were all like telling the girl, like we were yelling at her like, why are you doing this if you didn't even check it, like this is not fair, blah blah blah. She literally closes the window, you guys, and puts the blinds down, and that's whenever I started like banging on the door. I started banging on the window. I was like, open up. I was like, this is so unfair, I'm gonna sue Coachella. Like, we were all pretty mad. So then she was like, I'm gonna call the cops, blah blah blah. I was like, call the cops. I was like, we're gonna sue Coachella. I called my manager. I was like, so, I was like, what can we do? I was like so upset. And then pretty much what happened was the cops came, security came, we were all talking about it. I was like, yo, like this is fraud, like what the fuck are they doing? Like it was working. I was like, the lady knew she fucked up. That's why she called the cops, because she didn't want to deal with us. And then after the 4 hours, that's when they finally gave Tina the wristband back. We didn't even want to go to Coachella anymore. It was gonna be over in like an hour. It was already dark, it was cold. The thing about Coachella is like if you go in during like golden hour, it's super hot, but then once the sun goes down, it's freezing cold. So we were like so over it. We hadn't ate the entire day. We were like hungry, we were upset, we were tired. I'm like on my way home or whatever, and earlier that day we went to a Revolve event. So one of my friends, Alex, is really good friends with YG, so we pulled up to the Revolve event. He was performing there with like A$AP Rocky. That's how I got to meet A$AP Rocky. A lot of you guys were like, oh my god, how did you get to meet A$AP Rocky? And it was because they all performed there and we were on stage with them. So it was 21 Savage, A$AP Rocky, YG. So we all met up at my friend's house before going to the Revolve event, and everybody was like pre-gaming there, and they had a pool there, so I decided to get ready there. So I took my LV backpack, I took my swimsuit, my cover up, I took the clothes in there, I had some jewelry, I had a little bit over $1,000 in cash in there, because I like taking cash to Coachella, that way I don't have to wait in line for the ATM, right? So my friend was like, just leave your stuff here, because my hotel was not that far, but it was kind of far. They were like, yo, we're leaving here in a little bit, just leave your stuff here. I was like, okay, cool. My mom always tells me like, hide your stuff just in case. And I was like, perfect. I always have that in the back of my mind. So I put all my stuff in my LV backpack and I put it inside of a Target plastic bag. I put it inside of the bag and I like hide it like in the corner of a closet. And the thing that I left like my Fendi swimsuit in there, the jewelry, the cash. I took some of the cash. I took like $500 in cash. There was still over a little over $1,000 in cash in the backpack. And the backpack itself is about $2,000. So I left it there, right? We went to the event. It was super cool. So after that, that's when we went to the event, and then we went to Coachella. And then after, you know, like all that thing happened with Tina, we were really upset, whatever. My friend calls me, Alex, and he's like, yo, he said, just to let you know, we got robbed. Right when he said that, I busted out in tears. Like I was just so overwhelmed with the whole entire day. The fact that he told me that I got robbed, I was like, did you guys get robbed? I was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't get robbed, because I made sure I hid my stuff. They're like, no. They're like, they took your backpack and everything in it. And I just was crying. I called my mom, I called my manager. I was like, yo, I was like, let's make something happen. We ended up making stuff happen. We did file a police report. Everything was good. It's just the fact that somebody robbed me, it's like just a huge violation, you know. It sucks, and it sucks that it had to happen at Coachella. And the thing about it is that a lot of people were coming in and out of that house because they were having like parties, pool parties and stuff. So we were guessing, we're assuming that somebody that came to the house saw that there was a lot of like designer stuff there and like expensive stuff, and they knew when we were leaving. So right when we left, that's when we went to that Revolve event, is when they stole our stuff. In total it was like $40,000 to $50,000 of things that they stole. They only stole my backpack, so in total it was like $3,000 of stuff that they stole. Like, it's not, I don't care about the backpack, I don't care about the materialistic things. The only thing I was sad about is that they stole this favorite hairbrush that I had, and I didn't have a hairbrush for the rest of the day, and I have my extensions. But yeah, so they stole that. We filed the police report. Everything was Gucci. I just felt bad for my friends that got their stuff robbed, because their stuff was stupid expensive. The thing about the whole situation, we ended up finding out where the items were at, because they stole a computer and they turned it on, and that person had the Find My Mac thing. So we found the location. So when the cops came over, we told them what happened. We had the location. Unfortunately, when we found the location was Sunday, we all left Monday. So we got a search warrant, and the cops went the next day, Monday, to go look for the stuff. I still don't know what happened. I haven't like met up with my friends and like asked them like whatever happened. But we did have insurance in the house, so everything was perfect. But yeah, you guys, I got robbed. Tina got scammed at Coachella. I was trying to sue Coachella, and now Coachella's trying to sue me for doing a giveaway for you guys. I also broke a nail. Come on now. It was really hectic. Coachella is really hectic, because it's like we would wake up at 9, get ready, go to like the day parties, pool parties, The day parties, pool parties are like from like 11 to 2, 3. People go to Coachella from like 4 to 6, 7, and then from like 7 to like 12 there's like an after party, and then from like 12 to like 4 in the morning there's like an after party. So it's just like one after the other, and we just never really had time to eat. We would eat like croissant or like fruit in between. It was just Coachella. I'm literally sick AF right now. Me and Tina are super sick. Shelby isn't, because she was taking vitamins the entire time. She was prepared, we weren't. But I tweeted yesterday saying that I was still recovering from Coachella, because it was like I was at Coachella for 6 days and 5 nights. I was there since Wednesday. I was there since Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday I finally left. It was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it was like party, and it was just woo, your girl. I let it out of my system, you know. I had my fun, I needed my little vacay, but now I'm back on my grind, you guys. I'm still going on tour. We finally have some of the cities. We're traveling to 12 cities. I am so excited for you guys to see the list. Oh my gosh, it's actually happening, you guys. So it's just be keeping you guys updated, okay? Shelby and Tina. Oh, actually, another thing that happened, I feel, you know what, all of this happened because Mercury all of this happened because Mercury is in retrograde. Mercury, it already ended. Now Saturn is in retrograde. But Shelby and Tina were supposed to leave from Palm Springs back to New York and Seattle, but their flight got canceled because it was super windy that the plane had to do an emergency landing in LA. So their flight got canceled, and I was like, yo, like, where are you guys gonna stay at? So they had to Uber all the way from Palm Springs to over here, which was like over $200. It was like about a 3-hour trip. They got here, and this was on Monday, and they were like, all right, well, we're getting a flight to leave on Wednesday. And I was like, well, you guys might as well just stay till Thursday. And then Shelby was like, we might as well stay here till Friday. So now my girls are here until Friday. So we are going to be filming some collab videos. I'm super excited. I asked you guys what you guys wanted us to film on my Twitter. A lot of you guys said a mukbang. Is that how you say it? I don't know how you say it, but we're going to be filming some videos. They leave tomorrow actually, but that should be fun. Yeah, you guys, that is my Coachella rant and why Coachella is canceled. I don't even want to go to Coachella next year just because so much happened and I have such bad, horrible luck. I'm not gonna lie, I did have fun, especially because I was with my friends. Good vibes. It's just the events that happened to us, you know. That's the only thing that sucks. So if you want to know if the Coachella giveaway is still going up, I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on Instagram story, on Snapchat and Twitter, so go follow me on there if you haven't. Subscribe if you are not part of the flower power, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.